The way pigs are raised in the real world is way different from how they live in a sanctuary. 80 to 90% of the pork products that people eat come from pigs raised in agricultural, industrial factory farms, if you will. In those farms, baby pigs are castrated and have their tails docked and their ears pinned with tags before they're 2 weeks old, always almost without anesthesia. They grow up for a little bit and then they get shipped to growing farms where they spend a couple of months, and then they go to another level of farm where they're finished, and then they go to slaughter. So pigs in the real world usually go to slaughter by 6 months of age when they weigh 250 pounds, whereas pigs in a sanctuary can live to be 10 or 15 years old and never get that fat that they have trouble walking or anything like that. So it's very different. Mother pigs on a factory farm spend almost their entire life in restricted crates. They start out in gestation crates, which are about 2 by 7 feet in size, where they can stand up but they can't turn around, and they get artificially impregnated, and then they stay in these crates until just at the time they're about to have babies, and they get moved to a farrowing crate where they can't even stand up. There they have their babies and they're able to nurse them because they're lying on their sides and they can't move. If the baby starts to fall through the wire floor of the crate, the mother hears the screams but can't help her baby because she can't really move. The babies are taken away from her abruptly at about 3 to 4 weeks of age, where in a sanctuary-like setting, where if a baby pig were born, it would probably nurse from its mother for 2 to 3 months, and then gradually the mother would tell it to stop. But in the factory farms, they're abruptly taken away, and within 3 to 5 days after the baby is taken away, the mother is impregnated again and has to go through the same cycle. The mother pigs do this for 2 to 2.5 years, and then when they start producing fewer pigs, they're sent to slaughter, and that's the end of their life. Think of that and compare it to the picture that you're seeing of the pigs living in a sanctuary. And it might hopefully help you to think about maybe you don't want to eat pork or bacon anymore, and you'll do the pigs a great service.